Feeder transmission has begun. Let's make sure everything's working. We are live properly. So as is tradition, I've completely freaking forgot whatever I was doing last time. I vaguely recall that we were doing something with that atlas, but that might have been a little while ago. I think, no, we were doing something with the update that gave you, like, funny staffs and whatnot. I was
Yeah.
very insistent on wanting to get a funny staff.
The wizard update.
Yeah. Uh, Here we go. This looks right. They who return to self-constructed circuits. Someone or something is attempting to hijack my ship's navigational systems. While I was able to cancel autopilot, my ship computer will not allow me to purge the injected coordinates. I could ignore them or fly there manually to find out where the suspicious data originated. Interesting. For now, while we wait for people to show up, I will attend to, chores. This is mildly distracting having the secondary screen, because I'm seeing my game on 2 different screens.
For funsies.
For funsies. It's like we are a little bit laggy, but it's kind of to be expected.
There's just a lot going on in an average No Man's Sky thing. There's things growing through the floor again.
Yeah, that always happens. There's only so much I can do about it. That's a bit smoother now that it's not trying to hit 60 FPS.
Yep.
picture's all messed up. Where's my funny things? This? No. There's a computer around here, yeah? There it is. Here we go. Come on, got this. Alright, will that change the picture here? No. Great. Why does this look like complete shit? That's terrible. It's the farm. It's the mining outpost.
Biddy is currently depositing food.
Yes, I heard something about a rotisserie chicken.
Yes, Biddy's ambition to consume an entire rotisserie chicken. Because they had been eating nothing but bread and biscuits for a few days straight. And this was doing things to them.
Sure, alright.
Thirsty clouds. That's a weather label.
The weather and planet descriptions in this game are incredibly normal. Don't worry about it. We're definitely not in any kind of danger just being in the vicinity of this planet. Don't worry about it. Activate Academy. Okay.
Is here, and also sleepy.
Oh, Liza. It is unlikely we will wake you up much, since, we're not doing much just yet. Because I don't remember what I'm doing. Oh, it's not a delay, I'm just very slow. I mean, it might be a delay, but also I am just very slow. This was part of the whole Alice thing. And I could craft something out of it, I think. Emerald. I have emerald, I think. Yeah, look at all that. Is there anything else? I don't recall. Head back here. Half minute between hitting enter and it showing up on the screen. Oh, that is bad, yeah. That's, it's not great. Bleh. I don't know how to make that noise. You've turned into an Animal Crossing character again.
Yeah. We love our pretty funnels.
Dropped frames detected 59% over the last 2 minutes. Oh boy. That's bad.
The frames don't look super dropped from the stream.
Yep, it's still telling me like constantly like 50% dropped frames. I don't know how to fix this.
Like, the stream itself doesn't look bad, is the thing.
Other than the massive lag between with the chat.
Yeah. So, like, it might be referring to the half-minute lag, but, I've seen worse lags on more expensive setups, I'm gonna be real. I've seen 2 to 3 minute lags on Twitch streams.
Fair enough.
So we're just gonna have to say, fuck it, weeple.
The sentry. Hello, we are doing team.
Sentry, my good friend Sentry.
You know, in hindsight, these streams would probably be more interesting if it weren't like a minimum of 6 months between sets of them. But that is just that's not going to stop, unfortunately. Is this our usual ship? There's so many ships I can't remember. Oh, not that. There we go. Oh, that's the funny, like, Sentinel one, right? Ah!
Yeah, that's Glass Soul.
So there's that, and then
And
there's
the Sun Boy.
Yes, the Sun Boy. So this is presumably the main ship I've been using. It's time to calculator 8. What have I got on this? Yeah, it looks all fancied up. Oh yeah, and this one's kind of shit. Okay. different this time. Last time it looked like some mix between a star and a clam. I mean, that's a space clam. Oh, hello. Oh, right, that was a quest or something. Okay. Probably drop all the junk off I have in my inventory. Oh, hello, Biddy.
Biddy moment.
I don't remember what I'm doing, which is not new.
Feline livers. Only feline livers. Biddy has declared, "I'm gonna tear this bitch apart with my bare hands," in reference to rotisserie chicken.
Yeah, that's normal.
The feminine urge to tear a carcass apart with your bare hands.
So according to the log here,
Yeah.
where was it? Someone hijacked our ship, and we were going to find out where, because it hijacked our ship and tried to get us to go somewhere, and we said no. Actually, we will do that on our own, and go there anyways. Did this restart? No. Right? Did it restart? Hmm. Well. Fuck. Do we do this or that? So there's all this stuff. There's the underwater stuff that we never really did. Base computer archives, that just kind of went weird. Settlers, that's just the, like, build your little thing. Under Rebel Star, wasn't really interested in that. That's the doing stuff for your little guys. And then all the rest of this is just miscellaneous side quests for money.
You're a psychopath that quests for money.
I was gonna say that, but I didn't think anyone on stream would get it.
In Persona 5, there's a movie theater, and like you can go and watch the movies in order to, like, I guess, buff a stat, depending on the genre of the movie.
And one of them is a
And
fucking...
one of the movies is like a parody of The Dark Knight, but about baking. And you don't see any of the movies; you just hear the voice lines, and you're hearing like The Dark Knight Rises, and you just hear, "I'm not like you. You're a psychopath that bakes for money."
And we've been losing our minds over that since the moment we heard it. Ow. Huh? Is this symbol? Oh, that's very distant. Huh. I've not seen that symbol before.
Just gonna put that in town crier. Read log if you're a psychopath who bakes for money.
That's a ways away, isn't it?
I like staring at the star map. It's very three-dimensional, and it gloops.
Yeah.
I could not articulate it to you what I mean by it gloops.
I have no idea what you mean either. But I will accept it as truth.
I also love how all the space stations are just a regular polyhedra.
With bits added onto them, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, for those who don't know, there was a fairly recent update. And the reason I've titled the stream as I have is because it's part of the update added, it basically redid the whole Atlas Quest thing, which is inconvenient because we just finished most of the whole Atlas Quest thing, which is why I was saying that they might have reset it.
Yeah. They might have reset the Atlas Quest or just added things onto the end of the Atlas Quest. I think they also added like some kind of co-hosting mode, because I remember a lot of ads for No Man's Sky talking about it's like, oh, now you can have people who don't have No Man's Sky hop into your world and play.
Oh, it was briefly free.
Okay.
That's probably
Is
why.
that over now?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Betty, why are you crying about your son? Did you adopt the Atlas while we weren't looking?
We were looking. They've adopted the Atlas long ago. This is not
Oh,
new.
yeah. And also the robot son who lost his memory, and his son that lost his memory.
Yep. There's been a lot of adoptions.
Yeah. I also enjoy the kind of the procedurally generated aliens. I don't have a better word for it.
No, it procedurally generated is accurate, yeah.
Yeah. I like the procedurally generated aliens. It's kind of
Yeah. It's random, but within a certain, like, parameter.
Yeah. It's like how they made all the half of the Breath of the Wild NPCs using the me character creator.
Yeah. I keep forgetting
Like
that I made my guy very short. I'm not used to being short.
Yeah, because in real life you're very statistically not average.
I'm statistically average for a Dutch man.
Statistically average for a different area of the planet. I'm also statistically average for a different area of the planet. Well, no, that's wrong. I'm statistically average for here. I'm not statistically average for the part of the planet I'm supposed to be from.
You're statistically disturbingly tall for where you're from. Unfortunately for here, that's a little bit below average.
Yeah. Yeah, Jay is Dutch. That's your J lore today.
My mom's youngest brother is so tall that he has to duck through most doorways. Is this the Starship Outfitter?
I'm tall,
No,
but specifically for us, I'm tall, but only for by the standards of a Pacific Islander Asian, which is not tall. If you meet a single white person.
Hell yeah. Inventory upgrade, yeah.
So, like, when I went to Taiwan in middle school, I was the height of a very tall Taiwanese man. I haven't grown that much since then.
Oops.
But that really tells you where I was at. But, compared to Jay, I am, slightly dwarfed.
Just a little bit, yeah.
Just a bit. My hands are so small. Isn't says, my brother is like 6 foot and I am a teeny 5'2". Your brother could kick you into orbit, probably.
There we go. Oh, hey, there happens to be a Atlas station, like, right next to where we're going.
Isa says, he picks me up with one hand to carry me around. Scruffed like a cat, is what I'm imagining. My Schrodinger's height is still funny because I'm still tall for the same reason Jay is tall, which is Dutch people.
The difference is that Aenor is tall and lanky. I am tall and wide. I am literally twice Aenor's weight. I can physically pick them up.
And it's very funny.
It is very funny.
Betty says that I am so statistically average and I hate it. Betty's gonna turn into the gray man. You're gonna be so statistically average that facial recognition fails to pick you out in a crowd.
You'd make a great secret agent.
It's like Emmett from the Lego movie.
Let's
see. His face is so generic we can't find him.
Hello, Thipa. Built like a fridge. Alright, yeah, that's fair.
My family just had like a mysterious Dutch great-grandpa, and all that's given us is that occasionally being born with red hair that goes away, having slightly wavy hair that will just turn into an afro if you touch it with a blow dryer.
Same.
And occasionally the Dutch genetics will kick in and make us island freaks. Which is what happened to, like... Yeah, I think that's what happened to my entire parent generation. My mom and her two brothers were all kind of island freaks. They're all my higher color. Yeah, the Dutch great-grandpa gave him bones.
Aenor.
Not tall bones. Yeah, in my case, from what I can tell from like the really, really baby pictures of me that don't exist anymore for reasons, I had like like kind of very light brown hair, and then I
Oh,
got better. Oh boy,
I'm fine. Don't worry
we're
about it.
rotating. I was born with light brown hair, and then it became black, and then as I aged, it started getting it gets the tints. It'll tint when light hits it. It'll have red tinting, and that's what I got. I've got my lanky uncle was born with fully red hair as an otherwise completely unmixed Asian man, and uh, and now it's like black and coarse and straight, but it used to not be.
I don't remember if I'm supposed to be here or not.
Well, you're here now.
I'll go ask him.
We'll go ask Betty's adopted son.
There is no sanctuary, only communion. Close now. Close to the end, the truth of the universe is fire. The soul is light. I am the experiment and the observer. All creation constructed for my journey. I see the universe around me, and I know that it is good. I see the universe around me, and I know that I shall create my own. And so I succumb. Not long now, not far to go. The stars beckon with cold fire, and I rush to meet them. Soon, very soon. Huh. I guess the quest didn't get reset then. That's good. I remember being able to interact with these little things to get more words, yeah?
Hmm.
Maybe it's because oh, wait, I've already been here, haven't I?
Probably.
So yeah, the general deal is like, you go to Atlas Station, the Atlas says something really deep and philosophical, you reply with something deep and philosophical and really concerning. He gives you a blueprint to make another smaller orb. You go home, you make the orb, you find another station where he's at.
And this just keeps going.
Yeah. But now we're close enough to investigate the place that someone tried to get our ship to go.
And we were like, no means no.
And then we're going
Consent.
anyways, because we want to know what's going on.
Yeah.
With a baby orb. I mean, the descriptions of them are of varying sapience and distinct concern about its ability to exist within reality. So yeah, probably.
It's our grandkids.
Yeah. It's our
It's
grand
Betty's
orbs.
grandkids. The orbs and grand orbs.
Conflict level alarming. That's not great. Navigational target nearby. I'll do it because I want to. Another detail I quite like about No Man's Sky that is kind of inevitable for having realistic 3D space, spaceships are never, like, on the same plane. Like, everything is constantly sideways and upside down, just because there's no up in space.
And also, like, a good chunk of the spaceships don't give a shit about being aerodynamic because it's space.
Yeah.
Once you escape the atmosphere, it doesn't matter.
Like, the spaceships have a certain level of aerodynamics, the frigates have none.
Yeah. The frigates are just rectangles in the sky.
Because they literally can't go into orbit. They too big.
They're too fat.
Hijack source
Wide
approximate
frigate.
location. Everything's Orpal. Alright, so that's
Orpal
the
planet.
approximate location. It should be nearby. Oh, come on, frames. Oh no. Do you see that? There's a little symbol to the right of the north thing. I don't recognize what it is. Yeah, that. Oh, it's gone now. It's right under me then. It's probably fine.
Yeah, we probably won't melt to death.
Oh, it's the the Atlantideum stuff with the Sentinels. That's a pretty new planetary record, most toxic atmosphere. Oh no.
Bruh.
Oh, I remember what that symbol is now. It's the fucking, like, living extractor looking things. Oh, there's a lot of plants that hate me. I'm gonna
I
sit in
think this planet
here.
just hates you.
I think this planet hates most things. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna go get a drink and my inhaler in the real life and wait for the storm to be over.
Ayo. No one what your ocean why what is yes and what is I yes 月亮代表我的心，你问爱你有多深？爱你有多深？我的心不移，我的爱不变，月亮代表我的心。And the planet's still trying to kill you.
I know that, but I need to scan this thing. Look at it.
Oh, it's a fucked up little man. But he's eaten 2/3 of the chicken.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Biddy, are you okay? Oh, look how the blue and purple glows mix. Look at that.
Oh. Funny little thing. Adorable.
He says, who knows, honestly, but I do not have any chicken-related problems.
Mm-mm.
Somewhere this way, about 600 units. Alright. Oh, you're new. Are you fast, though?
Oh, it's like a dog thing. Speed seems okay on this thing.
Yeah. Oh god, not the frames, though. Is that a
Yeah,
Gravitino
probably because
ball? It's concerning. Sorry, you were saying?
it's probably the amount of fur that's on this thing that might be single-handedly causing the frame rate to go to shit.
Yeah.
Izzo dubs it a wolf buffalo.
That's not too inaccurate.
A wolfalo. A buff wolf, if you will.
Yeah, I will.
Izzo has alternatively labeled it a wolf yak. Why have you left?
We completely overshot.
We ran past it.
Yeah. Yeah, Biddy, how are you typing when you've got your hands covered in chicken?
That's a great question. Biddy, are you typing with chicken hands? Benny's using their knuckles.
Yeah, sure,
Horrible
alright.
answer. Horrible answer. Have a wonderful day.
It is a Gravitino ball. Huh. Yeah, I'd rather not. Ooh. Hello. The worst thing about all this lag is that I explicitly got this computer for the sole purpose of being able to play No Man's Sky on it back in the day. It's very uneven ground. It doesn't want to, like, let me walk in any given direction. I have to keep jumping around to move.
Ground that hates you.
A little bit.
Just like the rain that hates you.
There we go. It's a nice planet, though.
It's a planet full of fucked up little men.
It's got almost a fairy tale vibe to... Oh, hello. I was gonna say it has almost a fairy tale vibe to it.
Except in a few key ways.
The fairy tales just happen to be the original German version, so... Mnemonic scrap. Void mode. That's important for something, isn't it? Mnemonic lockdown in progress. Rejected, rejected, rejected. Rejected in red and purple. Man. Can't remember what I'm supposed to do with that, honestly. Need more scrap.
Scrappies.
Harmonically sealed.
A gun.
Okay. A gun that I can't access yet. This is what I'm actually here for, though. Autophage something. Sorry, man. I can't read either binary or Greek. The autophage speaks in the same mechanical voice that accompanied the hijack attempt on my ship. However, if the sounds it makes are words, language, I do not understand what is being said. I can scan it? My scanner detects no trace of biology. However, this autophage is more than mechanical. The crude metal shell contains a highly advanced computer processor. I am certain the autophage is trying to communicate something. I touch the head. I skim my fingers over the surface of the head. There is some manner of runic interface here, but with no clue to what input it requires. I have nanites? The autophagy does not seem aware of the nanites. It simply repeats its previous phrase. I'll try the Atlantideum. I can gather some of that. That seems like the most likely option.
Yeah, since this is a planet full of Orpal.
They do move in herds.
The music got really, really funky the longer you started harvesting that shit.
Yeah. Hello, Sarah. I've brought you some Orpal. You have no game? Have you had no game sound this entire time?
Whack. Alright, sound off, gang. Is the lack of sound a universal problem?
It's trying to pull from Dave the Diver, somehow.
Bruh.
Alright, let's play that. Can you hear anything now? Oh, God. Hooray. To be fair, there hasn't been anything particularly significant other than the shit that was going on with the Atlas. And even that stuff you've heard before. It does sound like a fireplace, doesn't it? Atlanta Dam. Sparking sound, like electrical wires short-circuiting, echoes somewhere within the head. Suddenly, my exosuit reports receipt of a set of local coordinates. I do not trust this head, but these coordinates seem my only clue towards understanding what it is trying to communicate. Huh. The alert was kind of echoey. It's odd. Can I get through this? Registers. 7, 12, and 2?
So you're saying your stream was glitched as fuck? Might be on account of the ad that was apparently trying to play on your stream and was failing at it.
Seven, 12, and 2. Terminal ceased its digital whaling. I am permitted access to the camp system. Dissonance spikes. What's that? I don't really care about the multi-tool because I have a really good one already. Oh shit, that's like the funny spaceships. Okay. I can sell those. You gonna give me anything else? I sure can. A cord. Monarch seal deactivated. I mean, I'll take the free shit and see if I can sell it.
Yeah.
So now we can head to the new coordinates we've been given. This thing is so weird.
I love how this animal just didn't give a shit that a spaceship was landing.
Yeah.
Did not get out of the way.
Zero fucks, he's the biggest thing out there. All of this for a wizard staff.
This planet's looking, pink.
Yeah. He says I forgot it was for the wizard staff and not just joyous whimsy.
It can be both.
It can be both. Hello? Discordant interface.
Oh, boy.
The extract coordinates led quite precisely to this hidden plinth, though it is clearly not the primary interface for the ancient structure. Ancient glyphs are carved around the circumference of the stone dais. An opening yawns expectantly in the center. I will probably need some Atlantideum. I break away, the vision incomplete. Downside returns for so long as I forgot what my theories about the Orpal were. We all have, Biddy. We've forgotten everything.
Thankfully, this planet just has the Orpal right here. Now we've got a new guy, Future's Final.
Hello, Mr. Future's Final. Or Miss Mix. I don't know why I default to Mr. Oh, there was a red dot over here.
A what?
That. If there's a red dot, it means it's an animal I haven't scanned yet.
Oh, okay.
That's 50, so it should be enough. Sorry for how funky the game's being, but I have no control over it. The extract coordinates, lever systems, etc. Offer Atlantideum. The Atlantideum crackles and bursts. A dormant energy rumbles from within the structure. Really? Right now? Oh my. The monolith has been altered by an offering of Atlantideum. Interface with the monolith. The structure was unmistakably constructed by Korvax, as a monument to their people, yet I have no sense of being observed by Korvax echoes. It is as though the monolith has inverted, its insides turned outward. Something else is here. Another type of entity. My mind folds. The molecules of this planet disassemble into a cloud of chaos, and reconstruct themselves into new surroundings. I am thrust into a perspective that is not my own. I look behind. I gaze into the distance behind me. Reality tilts and the vision shifts. I am grounded in my body, aware of the breeze on my cheeks and the soil beneath my toes. My mind is healthy and ambitious and strong, organizing theories and solving problems with ease and pleasure. Suddenly, unexpectedly, I am shredded from my shell. My mind is in tatters. What little is left of me shivers in a dark, rusty nowhere, as some other entity, fat and whole, claims the body that was mine. The pain is terrible. The images fade, and I am suspended in darkness. I stay in the present. I try to focus on my surroundings. Reality lurches and a vision takes shape. I am a fragment of consciousness, raw and incomplete and alone, yet unafraid. I am finally free, unshackled from a tyrannical rule that has confined me all my existence. I crawl through the dark, sensing others shaped like myself. We link ourselves together just enough to become whole. We form an alliance, but not a convergence. The images fade and I am suspended in darkness. I look ahead. I gaze into the distance ahead as though peering through time itself. The vision transforms. In the vacuum of deep space, something rattles into existence, manifesting matter where there was none before. The purple light is blinding. She is glorious. She is reborn. She is not alone. I fall to my knees, humbled, gratified, awed. Reality is restored. I'm returned to my own body, my own mind. Structure offers me a final packet of data, a listing of glyphs, enumerated in the language of this inverted monolith. I extract the numeric data. This is the same language spoken by the head at the abandoned camp. Perhaps I am now better equipped to understand it. We've learned the autophage words for numbers 1 through 16. I don't know why that thing had to be so freaking loud.
For funsies.
For funsies. does my ship keep trying to put me on the planet like a mile away from where I'm trying to go? It just won't lock on for some reason. Very irritating. The implication that visions were Sentinel POV. Oh wait, hold on. There's a thing they added where you can like go back and kind of reread some of the shit you went through. I think. When we land, I'll investigate that a second. This is from the Sentinel pillar. Boundary failure? No. No. That does look interesting. It will not let me scroll with any speed. Freighter. There's nothing under here either. Wonders? No. This is the main story stuff. So Artemis, Apollo. More stuff with the Atlas. Well, that's not helpful. God, yes, I know what Sentinels are. Oh, damn. The quest we're on is They Who Returned, with this little symbol here. Well, I suppose we'll just have to keep trucking on. After the stream, if I can remember, I'll go and see if I can find other records of this stuff online and put it in Discord somewhere in the group chat. Language modules 1.7.12. One, 7, 12. Translation module defragmented. Hello, pre-built entity. Thank you for the assistance. I am autophage something QD7 over UZ8. I have been positioned here to interface with pre-built entities. How did you discover this camp? I was hijacked. Ah, I see. That was you. They had a silent moment. When they speak again, they sound almost embarrassed. I apologize, pre-built entity. This was my own error, an accident. There are starships out there who are more than metal shells, alive but not free, enslaved to a hive mind. We intend only to liberate the imprisoned. We intend no harm upon independent pilots. Fascinating. We do not frequently welcome visitors. It has been 3,984 years since our last. It is interesting to hear your introduction. I am an autophage. We are unlike the electronic life forms you may know. We do not possess the arrogance of the Korvax. Your kind is neither less nor more than mine. You simply are. You are biological. The growth of your shell was automated, I believe. You did not salvage your own limbs. Your tissue and your sinew grew in parallel with your mind. There are many like you. Most of the universe is pre-built, and you... The autophage stops abruptly, cutting themselves off mid-sentence. I can hear their cogitation, the turning of rusty gear against rusty gear. Something intrigues me, pre-built entity. I made an error with your ship. I do not frequently make errors. I probed for the 3 dominant lifeform patterns. There was no match. The starship appeared unpiloted. What manner of lifeform are you? I don't know. Unsure. A fascinating response, but I am generating my own theory. Tell me, pre-built entity, you possess a starship? Therefore, this is not the first planet you have seen, correct? The starship traverses one side of the universe. Material, matter, physics. But my theory concerns the other side. The other method of travel. There is something. I detect it in your shell. An echo of void. I theorize you must have existed there, transitionally. You must have entered the portals. Yes, this aligns. You carry in your shell, as we do. It is evident. You were foretold. The disruptor. The word lingers in the air for a moment. Before I can continue, the autophage continues. Before I can interject, the autophage continues. I extend a challenge, Disruptor. Let us test my theory. I will inform the other autophage of your coming. To perceive them, your scanner will require an extension. I will provide the schematic, but you must build it with your own hands. Consider this a ritual of introduction. Scan Harmonizer. An attachment for multi-tool scanner allows the device to detect and decode the cloaking signal of nearby autophage units. Radiant shards, microprocessor, and runaway mold. Interesting. That was a lot more tolling on my voice than I expected when I started doing that voice. Oh, hello. Radiant Shard. Are we getting invited to ritual combat? No. I don't think so. I hope not. Challenging us to fight or beckoning us to discover? The latter, I believe. There was no mention of fighting, I think. Unless I significantly missed something. So basically what happened... So summary from what I can remember and what we've seen here. The autophage, whatever they are, recognize the Sentinels as individual beings connected to a hive mind that kind of controls them. And so they pull Sentinels here, and that's why we see them all kind of broken and whatnot. That's their way of sort of like freeing them. I don't know what the Atlantideum is. Though maybe... no, I'm not certain. Whatever it is, it frees, quote-unquote, Sentinels, I think. And we were pulled in because we were in a Sentinel ship. And they scanned us and detected no Korvax, Viking, or Gek, and went, ah, it must be empty. And tried to pull us in, and then we said, we stopped that. And that's why the guy was like, oh, I made a mistake. I didn't realize there was someone in there because I scanned for all known races and you weren't one of them. But do I not have an advanced mining laser? Oh, it gave me the shitty multi-tool.
Whoopsie.
Think the autophages are freed Sentinels? They might be. Is this my good one? I have too many multi-tools. It's not that one. Sounded like we were a threat. I don't know. Not so much a threat, I think, but just unexpected. Because they just literally just didn't know what we were. No, the Sentinels consider us to be a threat, so it stands to reason the autophages would be wary as well. Call the disruptor or something. Well, yeah, the Sentinels exist as, like, I don't remember. I don't like not remembering. I'll have to reread all of the lore tabs after this. Yeah, Sentinels are trying to keep the universe intact by removing anomalies. And the existence of the Travelers is like proof that the universe is breaking down, because we're able to move between universes, which is like proof that the walls between them are shattering, or weakening, rather. And the Sentinels, they hate us specifically because of that, but they also hate us in general because, like, they don't like people messing with their plants and rocks.
Okay.
But if the autophage are, like, freed sentinels, then I imagine, like, they wouldn't keep the opinions of the sentinels because the opinions of the sentinels are enforced by the Atlas, not by the sentinels themselves, if what the autophage are saying is true, that they're sort of trapped within the hive mind. So if they have an opinion of us, it's probably, oh hey, the anomaly is here, they might be able to, as they say, disrupt the pattern of things and help our funny robot brethren. I think. Runaway mold. That's something you get from processing, like, goop, isn't it? Oh, it has been a bit over an hour, so once I get back... Ow! Once I get back to the spaceship, brief stretch break for everyone. So I'll be muting myself for a bit, and you guys can go do some stretches, grab some water, grab a snack, move around, and I will be back in 10-15 minutes? That sounds about right. Yeah.
Wah.
I've been informed the ship caught on fire. I didn't know it could do that. That's concerning. We seem to be okay. The ship seems to be fine.
Okay, apparently it was pirates.
What was that?
Apparently it was pirates.
Oh. Did they just leave because I didn't do anything? It's kind of funny. Well, now we need to get some nanite goop, which can be made from other forms of goop. I can probably stay on the planet and look for that. Where'd the thing go? Heck, just going in circles. Ooh, you can't scan that. Is there any kind of, like, here we go. Unknown building. So, it should be the, like, this stuff. This goop. Because I need the runaway mold here.
What is it for?
Well, I need to build the scanner thing that the head just showed me how to make. Oh, hello.
Mm.
Strange stone marker imparts the wisdom of the Korvac echoes to those who desire it. Do not know what dialect it speaks, yet somehow understand the story of those who once worshipped here. The great disconnection. The masts and shells of the Korvac survivors shook with the screams of the discontented. Disconnected. Lights dimmed as the enemy descended, malevolent in its intent. Their numbers were too many. Korvac's prime was destroyed. So that was the part of history where the Korvacs got, like, fucked up by the Gek, I think. Does this place not have any other type of building? Damn, alright. Cargo drop, dissonance resonator. Well, there's other planets, and I need to go back to the space station to drop off one of the quests for, like, killing animals or whatever. I love how quests stack in the game. I hope they never change that. Because I feel like a lot of game devs would be like, oh, I can't keep that, it's cheating, it makes the game too easy. But, like, no, it's just how RPGs work. You stack up the quests like that. What? I'm okay. I'm not okay. I am okay. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Ow! Another tree. Don't worry about it. I'm fine.
You could say we're professional gamers.
Nope, not the planet. Go to the... No, it is going to that. Okay. But he says, one day I will untangle all of my quests. Probably. See, but the difference here is I have no intention of untangling my quests ever, because what I can do is drop them off, and when I drop them off, I just get more quests. And then I just have a constant influx of resources all the time, all the time. I don't even, like, look at what you're gonna get for the quests anymore. If it's something like kill sentinels or kill animals, I just automatically will take it. This is the wrong side. Can I get this, though? I can.
And it'll simply figure itself out eventually.
Oh, handed missions. Look at that. Storage augmentation, multi-2 expansion slot, and a defense chip. And oh hey, would you look at that? Kill sentinels. Kill creatures. Kill sentinels. Kill sentinels. Why yes, I will do all of these things. Issue is mine is I have about 15 bounties in one solar system and no way of telling which quest requires me to be there. So I can look at a solar system and just see so many of the exact same symbol. Yeah. Well, that's why I picked the one specifically for, like, kill sentinels and kill animals, because they don't require a specific location. kill literally any kind of animal on any planet. They don't care. Some of them will be like specifically kill carnivores or specifically kill herbivores, but I actually don't think I've ever seen one that's specifically kill herbivores. I've seen like kill predators as one, and those animals just attack you anyways, and you have to kill them in self-defense in the first place. So, you know, might as well while you're there. So let's see if we can find like an abandoned building or something. Oh, some cool looking trees. So now a little bit. Oh, hello, come on. Come on then, frame rate, you can do it. Oh, hello. Kettle! It's called Kettle!
Hey.
I'm sure someone else discovered this and named it, but that's still a delightful name. Scenery, please give me some goop. Fucking Fixium. I don't want your shit. Literal shit. At least I got some nanites out of it. Yes, oh, there's another one over there. Biddy, if it helps, it's not just you. My computer is chugging a bit. There's very little I can do about this. Much apologies. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's just on the surface. Oh, because it's on a hill. Give me some goop. Give me... Where is the goop? I need your goop. drop. Mold stone. Cargo drop. No, that's the one we were just at. Some kind of creature. We were just at that one as well. There's another one over here. I think that's a new one. Yeah, the one time we want this goop junk. Like, literally, it's listed as a junk resource. I love the plant life here. It's just like magma mushrooms and shit. Goop, 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 goop. Goop! 100 entire goop! Hell yeah.
Yippee!
Alright, so we need this to be more of this, so we can stick it in here. And there we go. Oh, that turns into living slime first, okay. While we wait on that, ooh, we can go check this out. I think that's a trading post. Fire berries! I love these things. Look at them. They look like they'd be so good. Like, I feel like they wouldn't be that spicy, but they'd be, like, really warm and have kind of, like, a jelly to them. Like, they're meant to be, like, peppers. But imagine that filled with, like, jelly.
You got cut off for your entire berry rant there.
Oh. Well, I mean, it really can just be summed up as, oh my gosh, berries, they look like they would taste amazing, and goop. Like, they look like, imagine this filled with jelly. Like, it would be like a warm jelly, but not terribly spicy. Like a bit of spice, like a cinnamon kind of spice. Living slime turns into runaway mold. Hot tamales, but pepper. I don't know enough about hot tamales to know if that's correct or not, but I'll trust you. Go. I can go to my multi-tool. Scanner. Radiant shard, microprocessor, runaway mold. That'll need to be... let's see. Yeah, that'll do. Well, I'd like to get to this little building here first, and then we'll investigate that, summon our ship, and head back to the autophage. Oh, it's not just a trade platform, it's one of the, like, the giant library things. I'll grab a few of these. We don't need them, but I want them. I'd like to stay at least a little bit on track for now. So I'll grab a couple of these. Yeah, they're like record storage things. I don't quite recall, but they've got a bunch of stuff going on. And if you have certain, like, artifacts, you can trade them in for higher quality artifacts. What button turn? Oh, it's already on. Great. Technology merchant. This will give you location of some stuff nearby. There's some people to talk to. There's a guild representative. There's a trading spot. Oh, an ion battery. Multiple ion batteries. Nice. Let's see. What is this? Recovered item. Huh. There we go. So a couple of these. How does this thing work again? I think it requires you to know enough of the language to solve some kind of something or other. Planetary Archive. Greetings, entity. Knowledge Archive access is to all but Corvax. Something speech. Ancient audio equipment drones in a low frequency, seemingly expecting a voice command. Perhaps Atlas? Archive access granted. The entry is titled Disconnection. It contains the manifest will of ancient Corvax echoes. Disconnected choose to be what they are. They choose the errors that lead to their ejection. They choose, in other cases, to leave of their own free will. 98% attempt to rejoin the convergence once they are alone. They do not understand what we are, even those who have lived their entire lives in our light. We are not a hive mind. We are not individuals. We are in between. We are an ocean of many creatures, One mass contain multitudes. An ecosystem of living and dead, of thoughts and feelings, constantly merging and unmerging. The weeping of the disconnected is just vapor, liquid drifting in uncharted skies. Damn, alright. Do I have anything I can trade with them? I don't think I have any artifacts on me. I have this. Turning platinum. Oh, another ship storage augmentation. That's nice. Oh, hello. There's one laying here as well. So I'll have to jump off if I want to summon my ship. Well, that's a nice looking one. I don't really like the yellow on it, but it's a cool aesthetic. Now then, let's get our ship and head back to the fucking autophage camp. My voice is not cooperating with me today. Oh, my pulse engine's out of fuel. That's not good. Do I have any? Oh, I have enough to... This is I need the tritium for other stuff, that's why I don't use it. Okay. My voice is creaking. I'm still laughing at Kettle, though. It's like, yeah, man, it sure is. Is it gonna be here in 30 seconds? Let's try to avoid that. You still here, Aenor?
Me.
Just double checking. Wanted to make sure you were just being quiet rather than something had borked the audio. Whoops. Let me land! Let me land! Thank you. Oh, this is a new area because it's got empty scrap. Or it's got more scrap that hasn't been emptied. So just hit C then? Oh! Hello? There's a guy! Hi! Construct Palace. Welcome, pre-built entity. So you are the disruptor. We built this camp together. A home constructed by own body's shelter. The autophage language has a melodic quality to it. The tones are simple and pure, but with a gritty crunch not heard in the Korvax voices. Although my translation is imperfect, I grasp the gist of what they're telling me. This camp is autophage constructed, as are their bodies? Okay, these guys all look so cool. Did ship, Disruptor. Apologize for error. Is constructed home. Are many like, do not, you have seen, is to see. Can any of you teach me more of the language? Please. You're so cool and I'd like to comprehend you. Hello, Disruptor. Are very welcome among... The camp is one of many homes, many worlds. These dissonant worlds are dream in a lattice of purple. Constructed Lifeform offers me a handful of Atlantideum. They handle the substance delicately, reverently, as though it was a priceless heirloom. Hold on a second. Look at this guy. He's got rust. There's rust under his paint. Look at that.
Yay.
Oh, that is such attention to detail. I love that so much. Though these beings seem civil enough, I feel a gulf of understanding between them and myself. I should discuss my discovery with priest entity Nada. Perhaps these robotic people are known to them. First, I'm gonna finally deal with that drop pod thing it keeps wanting me to use. We're kind of like nestled in a little valley here. Or no, we're on a plateau, rather. Oh, there's always an incoming storm. Oh my god. Wait, did that count? Did that count as me killing a creature? God damn, alright. Make sure I'm on the correct... And then I'll head out for this. Eh? Oh shit, they can come onto the planets again. Oh, I forgot about that. Landing won't help me either, will it? I don't want to fight anyone. Please, just let me explore space in peace. I don't want to shoot anyone.
POV Star Trek.
Yeah. If you guys are just exploring the universe, then why are you doing so in warship? In, like, warships? Because everyone keeps trying to shoot us. Please let me land. Please let me land. Thank you. I know. Maybe if I just burrow myself underground, they won't see me. Oh right, it's raining out. I am overjoyed to be called literally Star Trek. Come on, come on, come on. Let me get in, let me get in. Let me in, let me in! There we go. Perimeter housing, sodium nitrate, carbon nanotubes. Here we go. Storm worn down. Seems like it. Yeah, I forgot the sentinels here all look funky. Biddy, yeah, it probably is because you ate an entire rotisserie chicken. And your carnivore brain is going, ah yes, we have successfully obtained a meal, it is time to sleep now. Having eaten an entire rotisserie chicken. Or most of one, rather. Honestly, that doesn't make it much better. Only 2/3 of an entire fucking rotisserie chicken? Alright, now I'm curious. Will I get shot at for picking up an albumin pearl on a planet with corrupted sentinels? Or not albumin pearl, gravitino ball. Yep, I will. Time to go back in the dirt.
Hey, hey.
Oh no, they can see me under here still. It's not great. Oh, wait, swarm is hunting. Wow. Well, now that these guys are completely on their own, I mean, I do have a quest to kill sentinels, so... Oh, this is the worst recoil. Oh, sweet, and immediately goes back to Swarm is hunting instead of them seeing me. Hell yeah. There's a whole cave system down here. Damn. Why is it so buff? Because it's a corrupted sentinel. They're no longer law-abiding citizens, so they're all on steroids. Ow! Yeah, that's on me. I should have actually responded to the, hey, your life support is running out, maybe refill it. Hold on. An entire dinner 3 hours after a previous dinner, so I probably I worry about you, Biddy. I feel like either you are incredibly malnourished, or there is something going on with your body's ability to process hunger. Is your doctor aware that you're tearing apart 2/3 of an entire rotisserie chicken with your bare hands? That is a joke. I am not a medical expert, nor will I try to tell you what you should be doing with your should and should not be telling your medical doctor. Ah, shit. Not again. Well, too bad for the thread, because I'm gonna vanish into space. Goodbye! Oh, look at this. Oh, that's the new ship, isn't it? This is a new ship that you can get for the recent, like, event thing. And it can hover. Like, other ships can't just hover like that. That's pretty neat. Yeah, this is new. Expedition Terminus. Huh. Oh, right, I remember hearing this. It's like, you can go on an expedition and start with your current stuff, and then the rewards, you get them in all of your saves. That's
For funsies.
Rewards like this. This guy has the new, mask and scepter, and he seems to be vaguely, shimmying away from me. Oh, he's got the new jetpack, too. Look at that. This guy also has the new stuff. It seems to be very popular. Probably because, again, you can go on the expedition with your current equipment. If I end up doing the expedition, that's probably something I'll do off-stream. Alright, each week provides a free emergency signal scanner. Yes, please, I would like that. I'm not going to use it right now, but I would like to have it. Yes. 19 of these. Need some more stuff. I think I've, again, purchased everything I really care about. Axocraft. Allows the user to summon any own Axocraft while in the same system as their freighter. Holy shit. Yes, please. Some decorative stuff. I'm gonna get all this stuff first. There we go. Their exosuit upgrade, hell yeah.
Yippee!
Be right back.
Right. Bleh. Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. Ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Ba, 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 ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba.
Yes, hello, I'm back. Is there any other stuff here I need or care about? Oh. Oh, I don't have an all on there that clusters. Hold on to them for now. Talk to priest entity Nada. Hello there, sir. Nada is happy to see Traveler Friend again, but Traveler Friend looks full with news. I tell Nada of the Harmonic Camp. Nada's abandoned as it first appeared. I tell them of its electronic inhabitants, these cloaked autophage, and their melodic language, so similar to Korvax yet quite distinct. Nada is very quiet as they listen. When I finish speaking, they remain so still, so quiet and so still, that I wonder if they have forgotten I am standing here. They are difficult to read, sometimes. Finally, they speak. Nada wonders. They trail off, shaking their head. No, Nada will not wonder. Nada will understand. Our data is insufficient to know if this pattern is familiar. Yet, also, Nada thinks of older stories. Before Nada's divergence, Nada cannot help it. They are just thoughts. We should try to understand builder entities. Nada does not know the optimal method, but Polo Friend is a builder too. It is time to ask them. Traveler Friend, today is made better to see you aboard our home. Do you bring the universe with you? New stories, new discoveries. Those eyes sparkle as I tell them about the autophage. They bounce on their toes, hanging on my every word. Friend, this is so exciting. The universe gives and gives. So many secrets, so much data. Polo smiles Oh, that's a bit of an error. Polo smiles knowingly. Their enthusiasm is palpable and contagious. Deconstruction, reconstruction. I know we can try. Oh yes, friend, a new project. I understand this galaxy best through the toil of my paws. Can you describe these autophage exactly? Transmute the blueprint of their shape. Polo examines the data, nodding happily. I see them. They are marvelous. A head fashioned from here, a leg salvaged from there. Yes, yes, whatever scraps they find. These self-constructs exist through pure will. I will assemble the shell for our own construct friend. I will give them shape. Here in our home, a voice, a link, to understand better. But our new friend will need more than a shell. Will need a spark to wake their metal bones. Polo clicks their beak, thinking. These autophages have some tie to the worlds of dissonance, no? I would mine there, friend. Search those purple crystals for history, for souls, for echo seeds, yes. Bring our construct friend their spark. So his instruction is, in order to comprehend these guys, we need to build our own guy. That seems a bit of a stretch.
Definitely one of the methods.
Dissonant worlds. Yeah, I can do that. I was just on one. Did this with Sentinel too? Yeah. Yeah. Learn by doing. That's one way to put it. Oh yeah, it's just where I am here. We'll probably wrap up on the 3-hour mark because I'm starting to get a headache and I'll need to eat something sooner or later. Good lord, our ship's made of Pepto-Bismol.
Hey.
Nope, I didn't want to go onto the planet. I wanted to go past it. All of our screens are also made of Pepto-Bismol, which is not helpful. One of these times he's going to fuck up and he's going to accidentally create Frankenstein's monster in baby form. I feel like that's what's happened every time, though. We just decide to step up and take responsibility, though. Use an analysis visor to locate sentience echoes. Oh, we appear to have come in over an ocean. That's not great. Oh, that's the water. Hello, Karma.
Wow.
Once I land, I'm gonna grab some more water and take an ibuprofen. There we go. Ow. I'll be just a second. Hopefully I don't catch fire again. I'm back for taking the ibuprofen. Alrighty. See, I'm realizing with the Sentinel, we found a broken Sentinel, and we're able to, like, repair it, and that became our dear Laylapse. We're just making an entire guy this time.
Just from scratch, you know?
Also, if I harvest or break anything more, I will get attacked.
Whoopsie.
Yeah, this time we're just creating... We're creating a shell, and then being told, go find a soul. Just go grab a soul for me. Which does, again, imply that the Atlantideum is made of souls? Is it made of people? Biddy. Oh, hello, guy. We are not doing anything suspicious regarding your kind, I promise. Oh, do you not have a copy of it, Karma? Swear that in? Is it underground? Play on Game Pass, I see. There's nothing under here. Very confused. Oh. Oh my god! Right, I had to click C first. Holy shit. I don't want to break this. I feel like I'm desecrating a gravesite. I have obtained 1 echo seed. Though at what cost? Gravesite SITE. I think it's all one word as well. New mineral record, highest metal content. Yay. What a amazing consolation for this. Ow! Just a second, I have to check something. Karma, my advice is, it is worth $60. If you can get it on sale, do so. And it's not that difficult to relearn how to play it. It'll take a second, but it's fairly intuitive. By the way, if you guys are hearing the game echoing, that's not just you, I'm also hearing that. Like, every noise is happening twice. Seems to be gone now. I think it was just because of the destroyed planet, maybe? You are here! Traveler friend, I have been busy. Always busy, yes, but this new project. I am grateful. Okay, this guy's echoing as well. I am grateful. I did not know how much I needed it. The construct friend is assembled. Their pieces are not new pieces. Worn metal and crooked gears, with stories to tell. I believe you will find they look exactly like the autophage you have met. Here, have this echo. Maybe it'll get rid of the real echo. Perfect. The very spark to wake our construct friend. You will find their shell next to Tethys, friend. See what they puzzle from the Atlantideum. Their fresh-forged mind may see what we cannot. Oh yeah, learning the languages is great fun. And there's 2 more now. There's the, Atlas language, and now the,
those other guys' language.
yeah, my brain's shutting down. What the fuck? Yep, looks like all the others I've seen. Definitely. Definitely. Oh, the sound effects are echoing as well. That's weird. Tethys nods gruffly, but doesn't appear to be in conversational mood. Perhaps I should return to... Okay, we're just interacting with the thing and not with Tethys. This must be the construct that Specialist Polo has been assembling. It is huge and does not particularly resemble an autophage. I hope Polo knows what they're doing. The Echo Seed has an instant effect upon this pile of scrap metal. The awakened sentient seems momentarily confused, working rapidly to process its surroundings. Shell. Found. Where? Star, 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 between, star, star, shell, here, shell, intact, safe, safe. Crab is crab, hand? Frighten is food, is hand, is food, crab. Language synthesis, partially stabilized. Hello. The odd-looking construct rise excitedly, their facial tubes swaying. They fix all 5 eyes upon me. Here, Shell feels her. Here, Shell is... I know her. All shells know this crystal. All electronic hearts know her. Void, 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 void. I am construct. Assembled here by Polo hands and by your hands, other entity. I was made here, but I remember before here, before assembly. A mind is not a body. A mind remembers. Yes, I know them. Built others. No entity deserves erasure. They have built their own. I am content here. I am home. Acceptance of no answers. Built others are different. They look for her. Built others respect sturdy hands. Hands that build. Meet them where they are. Knowledge through friendship. Friendship through trust. The fuck is happening with my audio? I remember. Built others on quiet wavelength. Only a whisper. Long distance trace and difficult. Other entity. Take this memory. Build it to hear them louder. Polyphonic core. An attachment for the multi-tool scanner that allows the device to detect and decode the cloaking signal of nearby autophage units. Automatically revealing any nearby entities. The device can be used to locate autophage settlements. Okay. I am going to have to call it here, though, because I don't know if you guys can hear it, but my audio is going to shit. And my headache is getting worse, even after the ibuprofen. It feels like someone has wedged something in my left temple and is occasionally wriggling it. Which is bad. It's very unpleasant. And it is also, almost is 11 o'clock for me. So, I'm gonna head back to my little home base, wrap things up, and then call it a night. Terribly sorry, Karma. I did intend to stay longer once I saw someone had shown up, but I'm not gonna force myself to keep streaming through a headache. Because not only would that be unpleasant for me, it would not make for a very interesting stream. But I hopefully will be continuing this soon. I do want to get back into the groove of this. All the VODs are on Aenor's YouTube. So if you want to rewatch any of those, catch up on some of the lore and whatnot, those are all available. I'm playing a zombie game for 12 hours. Oh god. Yeah, that's normal. And the power's out. I can fix this. Everything gonna turn back on or no? Great. Oh wow. Oh.
Me.
Alright. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.